Hey guys! So for today's video, I'm just going to be playing with my makeup. I have a few things that are like new-ish, but it's been a little while since I've done my makeup on YouTube, so I wanted to film that for your viewing pleasure and just to kind of explain more. If you're not following me on Instagram, then you definitely should, because I post like quicker get ready with me videos on there, on IGTV, and on my stories. So there's going to be more makeup over there, or more doing my makeup over there, I should say, but just without any really explanation. So this is going to be kind of a combination of some of those videos on Instagram. I am using a facial oil as a primer, kind of. This is not the Unique oil. I actually finished that recently, and I poured another oil in this container because I like the little dropper. I just put it on the back of my hand, dip my sponge in there, and I'm just dabbing this all over my face. This is the Fourth Ray Beauty oil, and they had a bunch, and when I went to look on their website or to try to find my order, because I cannot remember the name of this oil, they don't have that many anymore, so I guess they kind of phased that product out. I think it was called the Skin Hero, or maybe it was called like Super Fruit. There were two on there that I was like, both of those sound like one I would have purchased, but yeah, I threw away the bottle because it was kind of broken. That was the thing, so that's why I put it in here. For foundation today, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Stick. I am in the shade Fair 27N. I use the oil as a primer because this foundation is a little more dry than I like, and so that way that adds a little bit of moisture, actually a lot. So if you have like combo skin, I'd probably skip the oil step, but if you have dry skin, that's a good tip for you. And I have been actually using this foundation with a brush, but on IGTV the other day I used my sponge and I really liked it, so that is what I'm doing today. This is just a regular beauty blender, like an actual beauty blender. I really like them. They're great. They're expensive, so I totally get it if you don't want to purchase them. There are plenty that are just as good, but I find that these last longer than a lot of the drugstore ones that I like. And for concealer today, I am using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. Mine is in the shade Fair 10N, and I'm also going to take just one drop of this oil on my hand and put the tip of my beauty blender in that. I'm not putting that on my face right now. I'm gonna wait until I'm blending in the concealer, but it just, again, adds a little moisture, so if you have dry under eyes, then that's another thing that'll help with that a little bit. This concealer is already pretty creamy, as the name says. It's definitely a lot more hydrating than their No Filter concealer. That No Filter concealer, if you like Tarte Shape Tape, just buy that. It's way cheaper and it's just as good as a Shape Tape. And now it seems a little counterproductive because I just put oil in my foundation to make it more dewy, but I'm using powder products on my face today, and I just want to powder my foundation so that things go on smoother. And I'm taking this big e.l.f. brush and the RCMA No Color Powder, still using it, still in the same, not that products packaging, so we're still getting through it. But anyway, I've swirled this in the lid with like a little bit of powder, and then I tapped it off like really good, so it's like barely anything. And this concealer isn't very creasy on me, so I find that just taking whatever's on here and setting it is fine. Okay, and for bronzer, I'm using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. My packaging broke, so it's in this little magnetic palette now. And as you can see, I am working hard on this. Like, I swear it hasn't moved from this pan. Like, how do I finish this? Do you ever like I'm trying to use this and it's a good product. I totally recommend this bronzer, but I'm just like tired of it. And I have other bronzers that I could definitely be using, but I really want to finish this. I'm gonna do things like kind of out of order from what you've normally seen me do, but then I'm gonna kind of do it in order again because I have two highlighters, and lately I've been doing my highlight before my blush. So I'm taking this ColourPop highlighter in this little duo. I don't know the name of it and they don't sell it anymore, but this highlight is so good. I'm using this little brush from Wet n Wild, and it's from the Bretman Rock collection that came out recently, and I really like this little highlight brush. And now for blush, I'm going to use this blush from Essence. It is called Heatwave, and it has like an orange side and a pink side. And I'm, like I said, I think I said this, I kind of want to do like a neon look today. So I'm just kind of like going in both sides and like turning the brush so it's like evenly coated with both colors. And yeah, I really wanted the Sailor Moon blushes. That was like the cutest part of that collection in my opinion because it had a little cat on it. I'm not a Sailor Moon fan. I mean, I think it's super cute, but like I never watched it. I think everything in that collection is so cute though, and the blushes were just like the cutest, and they were sold out. So that's really sad, but I have the other things. And anyway, I think this blush is very similar to those blushes because I think they were both like a bright pink and then one was a little more peachy orange. And I've been putting blush on my nose. Is that like an internet trend? Like an e-girl? I don't know what an e-girl is, but I think that's like a thing. But I really like it. I think it's cute. And now to kind of go like back in normal order of how I used to do my makeup, I am going to use another highlight. And this is the NYX Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder in the shade Twilight Tint. This is the only one of these that I have left. I had the lavender one and the pink one, and I ended up giving those away because I really only use this one. And I just, like I said, I'm being colorful, and really nothing else that I'm doing is blue, but I don't care because we're not going anywhere. It doesn't matter. And for setting spray, I am using the Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild 3-in-1 Face Mist from the Jungle Rock collection. This is what it looks like. So it looks like a normal liquid, right? But there's this glitter in the bottom, and then when you shake it up, it gets all shimmery. And I don't know, it just makes me happy to look at. And the mist is really good on this. I don't know that it's like a setting spray that's gonna like make your makeup last longer, but I really like it. For it to be from the drugstore, and I think it was like $7, it's a really good mist. That looks so nice. Like, it looks so just glossy, right? Like, everything's just, okay, well, don't look at this side. And then I already did my brows before I started filming with my pencil, but I'm gonna go in with my brow gel now that I've stopped putting brushes near my brows. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow, and it is perfect. Mine is in the shade light brown, just light, not light brown. I really, really like it. It is everything I've been looking for in a tinted brow gel. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna prime my eyelids. And I am still using my Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream eyeshadow in the shade Soft Linen. And I'm just gonna set my primer with a little bit of just my regular face powder. And for my eyes, I am using the Sailor Moon palette from ColourPop. This is what the inside looks like. So I'm gonna be using these like pinky orange shades. It's gonna be a super easy bright look. I've done it before and I really like how it turned out. I really, really like this palette. These purple shades are so cute. And yeah, it's just all colors that I would love to wear. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Twilight Flash. And there's like a lot of kick up in the pan of the palette, in this palette, but I don't really find that I have like a lot of fallout, so I don't know if that matters to you. Like it makes them look kind of cheap, but then they perform fine, so I don't know. So I'm mainly focusing this on my crease, and then I'm just taking like whatever is left down onto my lid. Oh, and this is the E16 brush from ColourPop. I got their little brush roll a while back, like before we went to Cancun. And I really like all the brushes in there. I took some of them out and put different brushes that I also really like. And I took that with me to Cancun, and it was really nice to like pack that and not have to worry about my brushes like getting all, you know, bent and wonky in my makeup bag. Okay, so that is just this one crease shade, and like I said, I kind of took like the leftovers down onto my lid, but it's not really pigmented on my lid. That's not really important, I just wanted to tell you. And next I'm using this brush, also from ColourPop, from the brush roll. It is the E18. I really, really like this brush a lot. I have only been using it in this palette, as you can see. I'm going to be using the shade Tuxedo Rose, which is like a neon coral. It's really cute. But it's like not a regular flat brush. I don't know how to describe it, but I really, really like how it applies these bright matte shades. And yes, this does have a different color on the other side of this brush. And I'm just going to take that first brush that I used in my crease. I'm not going to put anything else on it, but I'm just going to blend the edges of what I just put on my lid in with my crease. Alright, and I'm going to take this little E17 brush and go into the shade Love, which is just like a little bit more pinky toned shade, but still in that neon family. And I'm doing like the tiniest amount, and I'm really just keeping that really, really close to my lash line. My camera cut off, but I was just putting down that pink shade on my lids, so it's like pink, coral, and then like the light peachy shade that I put in my crease. Kind of like a little sunset vibe kind of thing. But yeah, that is all for the upper lids. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner really quick. I'm using the ColourPop Boots eyeliner. It is a pink, and I'm just putting this on the bottom in my waterline. And for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna take this shade Mooncastle first. just to kind of give me something before I put a brighter shade down. I'm going to go in with a smaller pencil brush. This is the E21, and I'm going to take the shade Miracle Romance, this beautiful purple color. Okay, I'm at a crossroads. I brought out some shimmery shades and I just can't decide. I really like how this looks without any shimmers, so I think I'm gonna leave it matte. Yeah, it's really cute. So I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade called Justice. And I love this tiny little brush. This is the E20. It is so small, it is perfect for your inner corner. I kind of want to do a glittery inner corner. I think I'm going to take this shade Silver Millennium, and it's like a Super Shock shadow formula. And I'm just going to put a little bit on this baby brush and put it on top of that. Oh yeah. That is, oh, that's cute. That's what we needed. That's the glitter we needed today. And just like made the yellow like more pastel-y or something. I don't know. I don't even know if you can tell on camera, but it's super cute. Just trust me. Just if you can get this palette, get it and do this. I'm gonna put a little bit of that Super Shock shadow under my brow. So I'm satisfied with my eyelids. I feel like I could keep going and really like something about not having to go anywhere just like makes me want to keep playing. But I'm gonna stop because I really like how it looks, and I'm going to apply some Kush mascara from Milk Makeup BRB. So my mascara is done, and the only thing left to do is lips. And I was able to get the Sailor Moon lip sets. So there's 2 ultra blotted lips and then 2 glosses. The glosses are very similar. I don't see the point in having both, honestly. These 2 are kind of similar as well, but one is more like coral and one is more pink. I don't know if I want to do this though because I got this lipstick out and it's like a bright pink and it's kind of what I'm going for. So I think I'm going to use this, but I really like the ultra blotted lips from ColourPop. I feel like I've said that 1,000 times, and I really like their glosses. So just know I've been wearing those a lot, actually. I don't know what a lot is, but I've been wearing those because they're really easy to throw on and look really natural, not like you're going somewhere. But this is the NYX Super Clicky matte lipstick in the shade Chain Reaction. Has a little like teardrop shape. My only thing with this is that it has like a click. Super clicky, is that what it's called? Yeah, super clicky. So once you click it up, you can't put it back down. I do like this little shape at the top. It makes the Cupid's bow area really easy to fill in. So I like that. I haven't worn that very much, but I really like this color a lot. I don't know how comfortable this lip would be long term. It seems kind of drying. It is a matte, so those are usually pretty drying. I really like this color a lot. I think I'm going to put one of the glosses on top. And I think I'm going to use Sailor Moon. This is like the more, no, I was about to say it's the more peachy one. This one is like more peachy pink, and this one is more like straight peachy. This one is called Moon Tiara. you say tiara or tiara? Let me know. As soon as I did that, I felt like I made a huge mistake, but it worked out. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this playtime look, and let me know what other videos you want to see. I have some time now, and I've found that since I'm not going anywhere, I'm like being a little more bold and creative with my looks, because it doesn't really matter if I mess up. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, but in this case, like, I'm really not like trying to get out the door and mess something up and have to start over, you know, like I can just kind of do whatever. So I have really been enjoying like just playing with my makeup, since I'm not going for a specific look or like trying to be professional for work or whatever. So I'm rambling, but I hope you liked this, and let me know what other videos you want to see. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!